Happy Monday, 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 Monday. Monday is kind of not my favorite day. Monday, Monday, la 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 la. I'm here at Torrey Pines, TNT, the house of TNT. TNT Nation, TNT Home, TNT House, TNT Club. What should we call ourselves? It's the house of TNT. Try new things, baby. Hey, hey, hey. Torrey Pines, I have a beautiful view for you for your Monday. Welcome to the channel. We're going to hang out and I'm going to go back in my car and gather some things. I just wanted to check in. It's super bright. Do you guys like my sunglasses? The ocean gave me these. Kind of like Moana. The ocean chose her. Yeah, the ocean gave me these down at Belmont Park. Aren't these fun? They washed up onto my feet. Aren't they cool? I love it. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Come on with me. Let's go hang out at Torrey Pines, beautiful state beach. This is one of my favorite places to come for my lunch break. It's super easy to get to, and there's public parking all along the highway here, and it's like the best. It's amazing. So come along with me and let's check out the beach in a little bit. This is a national preserve over here, right here, and people, you can hike up here, all through here, and it's a national park. So I wanted to show you it right here. And then there's parking here. The city of San Diego, Parks and Recreation, they charge you in this specialty parking lot that is across the street over here. But anyway, you can park for free all along the highway. So that's what everybody does in San Diego, the locals. We just wait for a parking spot and then we pull up and hang out for our lunch break right here overlooking beautiful Torrey Pines. And Del Mar is just up that way. This is Del Mar, right to the north. It's opposite on my phone when I'm on selfie mode. And to the south, there's La Jolla. You can see the La Jolla Cove and the village. And how are you guys doing? I want to get back in my car so I can read your comments. Yeah, happy Monday. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having like the best. Uh-oh, my car's beeping. I hope you're having the best Monday. I want to read your comments, so give me a second. How are you doing? I want to just make sure I'm not missing. So who's first to the channel? Charger Dad 210. Hey Charger Dad, what's happening? You are first to the channel. Cuba Camille, hello, hello. We're here at the beach. I got you. Ocean views. Woohoo! Let's see. Cuba Camille, good to have you here. Conk and gone. What does that mean? Come and gone. I'm a beach goddess. Charge Dad. Hey man, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that you're hanging out. We are all about just having fun, relaxing on our lunch break. So I wanted to just show you a really cool place to hang out for lunch. And I'm wearing my pink bikini and my Padre tube top that I got at the Padre store. And I'm wearing my black mini skirt for my beach walk. And if you guys want to come along with me, we can go for a walk on the beach. And we can have the best Monday lunch ever. Eva, how was your weekend? Let me know in the comments. Did you do anything fun? Did you watch any baseball or any good movies? Did you watch the Michael Jackson docu-series? Is it a docu-series? It's a biopic? Is that what they're calling it? It's not chilly schmuzzy. It's not, let me see what the temperature is. I'm kind of curious. It's not chilly schmuzzy. The temperature is 67. Oh, 67 for real. I didn't plan it. 67. I know, right? It's done. 67's done. Charger Dad, Paradise, you guys. Paradise. Did you know that San Diego ranked #1 for best weather in the nation? They were saying on the radio this morning. I was like, I'm not surprised. They make us pay, though, to live here. I'm like, what? How much is a 3-bedroom apartment? $4,600 a month starting. $4,600 a month. I'm like, what? That's outrageous. And he's like, yeah, I was just curious. How much is it? Because we've got friends that want to move here. And they're like, for a 3-bedroom apartment condo, $4,600 for the smallest one, $6,400 for the larger one. I'm like, you could get a house for that. And he's like, sorry, that's what it is. This is the best place to live in San Diego. Like, the weather is perfect. You know, it ranked #1 in the nation for best weather. And that Coronado has the highest mortality rate in the nation because of the weather. Like, they're overcharging us. The gas was $6.15 when I came down here. I was like, what? $6.15? That's outrageous, right? How are you guys doing? It's a beautiful day. It is. I wanted to show you so you can't really see the ocean. I wonder if I should open my sunroof. Do you guys want me to open my sunroof? Let's open it and see if we can get it to open. How do I open my sunroof? Oh, here we go. I don't really open my sunroof like all the way. I don't know how to do it actually. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, it's not going all the way back. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. It is not chilly though. Kenny Disback, he's there. We're all working in San Diego. Everybody works. You gotta work. So this is my lunch break. Yep. And Marius, how are you? Carl, how are you? Hey, handsome. Kuba Camille, hi, says Ava. Hey, Ava Dunlap, welcome to the channel. Let's see. Bashir Ahmed, hello, hello. Can I call you mommy? Hashan Sohal. Mommy Lisa, how are you? Good to have you. Oh, Bashir, you're the sweetest. Thank you for sending me blessings. You're the best. You're so handsome. ASO. It's so good to have you here, JLBCG. Thank you, Wilson Sheeran. How are you? Let's go, Padres. I know Charger Dad 2-0. They were in Mexico City. Did you see that the Padres went to Mexico City? I think they played the Diamondbacks, right, Charger Dad? Did we win, though? Did we lose to the Diamondbacks? I think we might have. Go, Padres. Somebody stole my Padre hat out of my car. It's literally gone. I have 2 Padre hats, though, in the back there in yellow and in white. I could put them on if you want. The Dark Side says, hi, good day to you. Aaron Just, how are you? And 6P River. Matthew Werner 39, how are you, Matthew Werner? Good to have you. So I want to show you the beach. There's your ocean. I got you guys a really good parking spot. Torrey Pines. Here's my hat. I'll take down the view. There's a parking sign right there. No parking. You can't park here from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. So you're not allowed to spend the night. No overnight parking. Can you see that sign right here? And dogs must be leashed. The Dark Side says hi. Yes. Matthew Warner says hi. Let's see. Raju, how are you? Go Angels. Go Angels, Jay. How's your record? The Padres just played the Angels. Did we beat you? Did Padres beat the Angels? I used to be an Angel fan because I used to live up in Orange County back in the day when I was in high school, and I would go to a couple Angel games. But the baseball games are long. They're really long. And I'm just like, I don't think I could handle it. I just don't know if I can sit through a whole baseball game. I'd rather watch it online and be downtown, watching it at a sports club or something. So we could do that if you guys want. I'm going to scroll to the bottom, and I do apologize if I haven't read your comments. And let me just catch up on the comments a little bit. I want to make sure that you see the beautiful Torrey Pines State Beach in San Diego. And I kind of wanted to see if I could open up my sunroof real quick. I'm trying to play with it. Let's see. I don't know how to open this. No. There's a way to make it go backwards. Oh, here we go. I got it. Haha. Oh, it's going to be bright, you guys. Okay, now I'm going to turn off my car. Yeah. So yum, yummy fruit salad. So these are the glasses that the ocean gave me at Belmont Park at Mission Beach last week. Aren't they fun? Nobody claimed them. They washed up on the shoreline. Do I have anger issues, Vaughn? I don't know if I do. I don't really have a lot of anger issues, I don't think. Do you, Vaughn? Schmuzzy. Keep it classy on the TNT Nation. Keeping it classy. I want to show you the view real quick so that if you are angry, I hope the sunroof doesn't close on me. I'm popping out of my sunroof. Brett the Hitman Hart. Rahul, how are you? How am I doing, Stephen Bianchi? I'm doing really good. I'm here at Torrey Pines State Beach. So I want to give you guys a really good view. A lot of people sit on top of their cars here at Torrey Pines. Shmuzzy, you're sending out the cute emojis. How do I maintain them? Exercise, Hashan Shahal. Exercise. I do the, you know, the bench press, you know, and the shoulder press with the weights. You got to do all these exercises. I was just at the gym for a little bit. I had a little bit of time, and I went to the sauna, and I met a pilot, and he flew helicopters at Coronado, and in Iran. He was telling me about one of the pilots that accidentally got shot down by a squadron. They thought it was, I don't know, he was just telling me in the sauna about how it was an accident, and his last name was White, and he was a helicopter, he was an F-18 pilot, and yeah, it was tragic to hear the story, but I love Cameron Diaz, Spatterman. Thank you for, I love her. She's one of my favorites. I love Shrek, and I love Fiona. I love that she plays Fiona. It's one of my favorite movies is Shrek, and all the, how many Shreks are there, you guys? Are there like 4 Shreks? I think they're gonna make a 5th one. Can we see? Ernie Kutcher 4387. So I have my bikini on with my tube top. I'm literally popping out of my car. Can I stand up, you guys? Woohoo! I'm standing up in my car. I better make sure my car is turned off. I'm freaking out that it's not turned off. Yes, it is. It is turned off. So James Balden, how are you? 6586. We're here at Torrey Pines State Beach. You don't need the tube top. Well, Cool Runnings, I kind of do on YouTube because we're for all ages, and they kind of, I don't want to get blocked, so I have to kind of keep it classy with the tube top. Doing good in yourself? Yes, James Baldwin, 6586. Hey there, Carrie Faulkner, how are you? So this is Torrey Pines State Beach, and just to give you vibes of what it's like, and this is the National Preserve where everyone likes to hike. So you park right there and you hike up this hill right here, and you can hike down to the ocean, or you can hike, there's a museum up there, and you can hike all through here. It's free, but the parking over here is not free. And there is a parking lot over on the other side too. Over here, there's another parking lot over here. And it's one of our favorite things to do is go for a hike at Torrey Pines. And the hike ends on the ocean. You hike literally down. There's all these cool different pathways. But the trailhead entrance is right here in this parking lot. And there's like a ranger station here, and you have to pay like $15 if you want to park in this lot. But all these parking are free along the coast. So everybody parks like up and down the coast, and it's free. So yeah, it's so much fun. How do you have time to sit in your car for hours? John, I don't actually. This is what I'm doing to build the channel with you guys. Just lunchtime and after dinner. That's when I go live, is a lunchtime, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and dinner like 9:30 to 11:30. I'm trying to make it earlier so I can get to bed. 9 to 11, 2 hours max. But that's what I'm doing, is going live, showing you beautiful things in San Diego, trying new things like this, a rooftop talk overlooking beautiful Torrey Pines. I love being barefoot. Yay, Sal's here, our mermaid fan. Yes, Sal. Sal, you need to like become a Dynamite member and like send me super chats to get pedicures, because I really need one. You keep saying, wiggle your toes, Lisa, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get a pedicure. Why do you need the tube top? Because our channel is for all ages right now, even minors. And so we want to be classy on the channel. We don't want to be a stumbling block to the youth, because there are younger kiddos on the channel. So, yeah, But, you know, I don't want to get blocked by YouTube. For some reason, they block girls wearing bikinis if you're not like actually in a place where bikinis are appropriate, like in my car. And so I guess guys can be without a shirt on, but girls can't. Well, I mean a bikini. So we just want to keep it classy. No worries. Am I coming to Venice, Florida yet? Ooh, Peter Kelly. Yeah, well, super chat the flight, you know, airfare, and maybe I'll fly out there for the TNT Nation. Or Cash App it. Lisa Greer TNT $. You can pay for the flight. Because airfare is expensive, right? Speaking of airplane, I hear one right now. I think it's the military they're flying over. And then this is a lagoon, just so you know. It's a preserve all behind me. This is all protected. It's like wetlands where all the birds, this is their home where they live. So this is all protected by the Torrey Pines State Preserve. And all this is protected. And then up on the hillside are condos and homes. These are beautiful. I have a friend that lives right here and they love it. Let's see. Good to have you. Dada Asir, good to have you. Your wet hair looks beautiful. Will you dye it red? I don't know if I'll dye it red, Sal. You know, once you go red, it might be a little tricky. Like Carol G, she was talking about it on the Call Her Daddy podcast, that she dyed her hair different colors depending on how she was feeling before Coachella. She was the main headliner, main stage on Sunday nights for the both Coachella shows, and she talked about it on the podcast that she dyed her hair blue because she was feeling blue, and then she dyed her hair pink because she was feeling pink, like happy, and then she dyed her hair, what was it? She was thinking orange, but then she didn't want to because all her fans were dyeing their hair the same color too, and it was getting expensive for the fans to dye their hair. I think she did blue and she did pink, and I don't know what the other color was that she dyed her hair, but Carol G is like the best. She's Latina, and watch her shows on YouTube on Coachella, on the Coachella channel. You're gonna love it. Do we get spicy videos for $1.99 month membership? You know, charge your dad. There is a channel coming, a membership called Explosion Level, and that one will be, it will be private modeling videos. So it'll be way more, it'll have more, like it'll have less tube top stuff. So yeah, it'll be way classy. And it won't be $1.99. It'll be more affordable than that. I wouldn't, that's too much. I think it's like, I want to say, I don't know what am I going to price it? I'm not sure what I'm pricing at. I know though you can become a Dynamite member right now for, I think it's like a gallon of gas. $7.90, well, a gallon of diesel, $7.99 a month. And it really, really, really does help support the channel, because just driving here, it was, 25 miles to get here, and my car goes about 25 miles a gallon, 30 miles a gallon, depending on how fast I go, right? Wilson, I told you why I need the tube top, because it's for all ages. Take My Money, Cool Runnings, 187. Oh, I remember that movie, Cool Runnings. Remember with, what was it, the bobsledding company, the bobsledding movie, Cool Runnings? I love it. Pink bikini model, you look beautiful. Oh, I know, I've got the pink bikini and I've got the mini skirt. I've got the pink, this is my Padres. I got it at the Padres shop at the mall. And I've got the pink bikini underneath. And it's the Gone Bananas body glove. No. Actually, this one is not body glove. I think it's, there's another brand where it's like one size fits all. And it's not Lululemon. It's another brand. I'll have to think of it. Maybe it is Gone Banana. Maybe it is body glove. Let me think about that. It's a ribbed fabric though. So cute. Sal, what are you saying, Sal? Sal 10 TNT, how are you? Mucha Taba, how are you? Peter Kelly, Venice, Florida, sounds awesome. Yeah, I've got your rooftop here at Torrey Pines State Beach. It's the closest beach to where I live, so it's only like 25-minute drive. Not bad at all. And let's see what else. Dada Amasterat 8463, hello. And I'm me scroll down to the bottom, make sure I'm not missing anything. Sal, your message retracted. What did you say? I have like moderator things programmed into my channel so that if you say something not classy, it retracts. Sal, do you see a mermaid behind me? I know you love mermaids, Sal. Take my money. Cool Runnings, I have a Cash App. You get Super Chat right here. Boom, Super Chat. We had a couple Super Chatters yesterday and the past week. Thank you guys for Super Chatting the channel and also for Cash App. We had somebody Cash App yesterday, one of our Dynamite members. Thank you. And that's under, what is my address for that? I think it's Lisa Greer, TNT $. Yes, so go ahead, Cool Runnings. Oh, thank you for the emoji star, Meeks Sales Stone. Thanks for sending the stars. Dashmir, are those peace signs? Like they look like little rabbit ears, like purple rabbit ears. Peace, peace, peace. Take the money and run. Yes, Cool Runnings. I'm gonna run with the money. Who sings that song, Take the Money and Run? Is that Take the Money and Run? Is that the Eagles? No. Oh, take the money and run. Is it Boston? No. I can't remember who sings it. I know, beautiful beach day. So we love to come here on a lunch break and just walk on the beach. There's just these rocks that you have to kind of climb down. Can you see? So if you wanted, we can go down these rocks and go for a walk on the beach. A lot of the college girls come and lay out their towels. It's a little rocky though, and there's no lifeguard. And you can see there's erosion. See the ladder on the lifeguard tower? It doesn't quite touch the rocks because of erosion. So they've had to bring in sand to the beach. But right now it's low tide. So yeah. Hey Greg. Greg Fain, how are you? So we have the Dynamite membership. If you guys want to help support the channel, it really means a lot. Because if you're having fun here on the channel, we are all about just hanging out, talking about what things we're trying that's new, TNT, try new things. Because when you try new things, you actually are a happier person. Research shows that your brain loves it when you keep trying new things. Is that your girlfriend's car next to me? Oh, does she have the white Honda? Or does she have the silver? It's like a Volkswagen. The wheel well says Volkswagen. Or a hybrid. I can't quite make it out what it is. What kind of car does your girlfriend have, JR? My day's going good, Nora Free Pails. How are you? Car OG. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. We're on our lunch break here in San Diego. It's 12:18. I hope you're having fun. I hope you had a good weekend. It's rockin'. Ernie Quarter, how are you? 4387. Have a beautiful week, Nora Free Pails. I hope that you subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, of course you subscribe to the channel. Why wouldn't you? It's free, right? And you know, I don't work for free, so go ahead if you're having fun and enjoying this and want to influence what we do on the channel and help me make decisions about where we go to try new things. Go ahead and join the channel. It's less than 1 gallon of gas and a gallon of diesel now because, oh my gosh, diesel's like $7, $8 now for 1 gallon of diesel. So, hey, we are Car OG at Torrey Pines State Beach in San Diego. This is an iconic national preserve right here. If you're looking for something really fun to do in San Diego that's free, you can park here along the Ocean Road right here, this Carmel, what do we call this, Highway 101 or Pacific Coast Highway. I don't know if it's called Pacific Coast, but Carmel Valley Road is right here, and this is Highway, it's not the PCH, it's called Highway 1, I think, right? You guys, what's this road called right here? Isn't it Highway 101? It's like PCH? I know. I can't remember what it's like. What is it?
It's like it's the Torrey Pines Road.
It's the Torrey Pines Road. That's what I said. It's like, you guys, it's just the highway along the ocean. It's kind of like Pacific Coast Highway, but it's the Torrey Pines Road. Just like she said. She's like, it's the Torrey Pines Road, right? Yep, JR, I am. Do you have an Instagram? You know, Nora, I do have an IG, but I'm not really on it right now. I'm kind of taking a little sabbatical from all the other socials because I'm really trying to focus on building our channel. try new things and just hang out with you guys and build our membership, because we're at about 13,000 subs. We want to get to, my goal is to get to 100K by my birthday, December 1st. And I'm not really promoting it on all the other socials because YouTube's the hardest, and I'm taking on the hardest challenge. And then once we master that, then we can utilize other platforms and stuff. But once you start going all these different directions, it gets to be kind of confusing, and I can't focus what I'm like promoting on all different platforms, because it's not, I want to focus on here because this has the global reach, and I feel like we get the maximum exposure globally for free. Just get the word out. And then when you not only subscribe, when you become a member, YouTube really loves membership. That's what they're watching to see is, are you building your community? And what I'm most concerned about is building our community, the TNT family. And we were calling it TNT Nation, but do you guys have any ideas of what we should call ourselves? Because I'm not locked into TNT Nation. It doesn't have to be TNT Nation. You guys were just suggesting that a couple months ago. You love great Grammys. Well, I'm not one, investor. I am not. So, it's all good. But I'm your mommy, the TNT mommy. I'd be a good beach bum. Hey, Mike. Yeah, be my beach bum, baby. Beach bum, baby. BBB. The Better Business Bureau? No. Beach bum, baby. Triple B. Good morning, Music Kings. I'm showing you my Torrey Pines POV. This is Del Mar up the hill. And over here, it's low tide right now. Torrey Pines State Beach. And this is Torrey Pines National Preserve, State Preserve. And you hike, you start here, the trailhead, and you can climb up this hill, hike up the hill. There's a little museum up there. And you can, all these different pathways take you down to the ocean. And it's like a perfect thing to do for a date if you come to San Diego. And San Diego ranked best weather in the nation. There was a report out today. San Diego, California. Kelvin, Torrey Pines State Beach. Del Mar, baby. The connectivity to Del Mar is kind of choppy. So I was there a couple times on the live, and it kept reconnecting over and over and over in front of La Berge, the 5-star hotel up there. And I was so bummed because I wanted to show you one of my favorite beaches there at the Lifeguard Tower at 17th Street, where the Poseidon restaurant is, and the Del Mar Motel. It's not a motel anymore. They renovated it. Now it's called a hotel. But then they raised the rates. It's like $500 a night. I'm like, come on. And they don't even have a pool or jacuzzi, but they're right on the beach. So, Calvin, Bibbs, BBS, we're in San Diego, California. The San Diego Zoo is amazing. Yes, Nora Free. I have a live of the safari park in Escondido. It's the San Diego Zoo Safari Park. Elephant Valley opened up a month ago, and I was invited. Well, I went on the day of the opening, the grand opening, and then I was invited to the front of the line. And so I have a live video showing you Safari Village, or Elephant Village it's called. And it's huge. It's something huge that they're promoting here in San Diego. And there's 7 amazing elephants. There's like 5 female and maybe 1 or 2 male, but it's this huge, it's like 7 acres of like habitat for the elephants, and it's so amazing. They have their own private lagoon, and they have a bridge they can go under, and they put the food out under different trees, and the elephants have to go find the location of where the food is. So it keeps them moving and foraging on their own, and it's absolutely breathtaking. If you're curious about elephants, check out my live video. What that mouth do? I don't know, Kelvin. Baby, keep it classy. Keep it classy. Skipper! Ahoy there, Skipper Jones. Ew. That reminds me of Jimmy Fallon's skit, ew, with a capital, with an exclamation point, because Megan with an H is ew. You gotta check out Jimmy Fallon's skit of ew. It is freaking hilarious. And he does it with Ariana Grande, and also, who else is in that skit? Sabrina Carpenter, and they're like little like teenagers or junior high girls, and they're all dressed up, and they're like, let's make videos, and they're like, what's your name? And he's like, my name's Megan, but with no H, because H's are ill. So yeah, I love that skit by Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon's one of my favorites from SNL, and now he has his own show. Oh, Skipper Jones, all good. You can still have fun here on the channel. We're just here about hanging out. This is a safe place to have fun and just relax. There's no judgment on here. We don't talk any politics. We don't talk anything controversial. It's kind of like hanging out on a Thanksgiving table. We're just here to keep it light and fun. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Sit back and relax, and I'll show you beautiful vibes of San Diego, where I just go around trying new things on my lunch break, especially like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We went down to La Jolla Shores last week. We went to Belmont Park and Mission Beach last week. We had so much fun walking around, trying new things on the beach. Thank you, Cool Runnings. Do you like my pink bikini? If this sunroof closes on me, you guys, I wonder if it would bounce back. Do you like my pinky? I know, isn't it cute? A date with you. Ernie Corder, how are you? So if you're having fun, of course you're having fun, right? Because I'm showing you ocean vibes and it's lunch for free. If you're having fun, of course you're going to subscribe to the channel. Of course you're going to turn on notifications to all so you get notified when I go live, right? And then of course you're going to engage with the channel by commenting like you are, which is super hot. And of course you're going to hit hearts when something resonates with you, right? Or you're going to give me feedback of what you want to see next. Of course you are. And then if you really want to help support the channel, which means the most of all to me and super hot, is when you join as a member, as a Dynamite member. And that's about a price of a gallon of gas plus tax in San Diego. That's it. So of course you could become a Dynamite member. And then your name will appear in green, and you'll have members only access to all my private videos, and you'll have the ability to get to know me better, and I'll get to know you better, and it'll be super hot. And then I have another membership level coming soon this coming week, and I have a promotion level too, like Dirty Trucks got to promote his business last week, and you can do that for, I want to say it's $100 and some dollars a month. We'll pin your channel name or your company name at the bottom on like 3 of the lives, and you'll get exposure to our channel. And we got like, on that particular live, I think we had like 80,000 views. So, you know, things pick up at lunchtime too. If we're in a cool place, your business can get amazing exposure. Your channel name or whatever you're promoting. Especially if you're a Dynamite member, like Mike Diesel has a gaming channel. He's one of our Dynamite members, and we've been promoting him, and we've got a bunch of other members. We had another guy when I was here down at Torrey Pines. He gifted 10 memberships, and it was San Diego Scratchers, I think was the name of his channel. And it was so generous of him to help promote our channel. He gifted 10 memberships, and all you guys were able to like pick that up and enjoy that for free. It was like for a month. It was so hot. So stay tuned. If somebody gives a membership, you can pick that up, kind of like a super coin. You like pick it up and boom, you got a free membership for a month. You know, Ernie, yes they are. They're coming at you, and I'm trying to figure out like through Patreon. I've got some fun stuff coming, and I have asked Lisa any questions through Patreon, and I think it's patreon.com/Lisa M Greer. Yep, and that'll be fun. That's gonna be, I think tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out how to do Ask Lisa any question. Well, any appropriate question, not too crazy, right? And then the explosion level membership, we're figuring out how to keep that, maybe keep it a little more exclusive. I think through Patreon there's a way that we can do it. We'll see. We play by ear. I'm working on it. I got you. Ernie, the links are in the description. Boom. Links in description. I just put them up, I think last night. So the links are there. Check it out. 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 So tell me how your weekend was, and if you could see any concert right now, what would you go see? I won tickets to Pink, and I won tickets to Kesha coming to San Diego. I want to say May 15th and May 22nd. So that's going to be fun. I might have to give away my Kesha tickets because I've got an event the day before. We'll see what happens. The links are posted, Nora Free Pails. The links are in my description of my channel. So if you click on my actual channel name, Lisa M Greer, and you go into the description, down at the bottom, there'll be like little, I think, links to the Patreon and the all the other stuff. Check it out. Ernie Quarter, how are you? So yeah, isn't it a pretty day? You guys, look at the clouds, look at the ocean. It's so nice. And we love Torrey Pines because it's just really, there aren't a lot of services of this part of the ocean. And it's a national preserve too. Like Torrey Pines Preserve is right here. So they can't build anything through here. This is all protected wetlands. And then up on the hillside are the condos in this is all Del Mar condos. And you can do Airbnb. These are really cool condos right here. I have a friend that lives right here and they love it. I think it's kind of like a townhome. And it's awesome. So yeah, Ernie, I think, yes, I'm trying to figure out how to do it so that you get more, right? You get more. How do you like it? How do you like it? More. How do you like it? How do you like it? What, you know what that's from? You guys know what show that's from? Sarah Jessica Parker, Sex and the City. How do you like it? How do you like it? More. How do you like it? How do you like it? Right? That's her song. Ernie, that would be a really good question for the Ask Lisa Anything Patreon question. So stay tuned. Check out the link in the description. So questions like that, Ernie, you want to keep it classy here on the channel, but Patreon Ask Lisa Anything question link, that would be a good one there. And your hair would be so much better if you went natural instead of dyeing it. You know, my hair gets bleached out, J Brew. What do you think what color I should do? Because all I just do Amazon. I do a DIY of L'Oreal, and it's just kind of like I go over the bleached hair because I swim and I'm in the ocean a lot, and my hair gets like white, like bleached out. So what I do is I do number 9. It's like a light blonde by L'Oreal, and it's just a touch up, and I just wash it in there and I leave it in there for 30 minutes and then I wash it out. So it's, I don't know, do you like the color, J Brew, or do you think I should go maybe add some low lights? Because my eyebrows are, see my eyebrows? You can always tell what your hair color is by looking at the eyebrows, and I don't really touch on my eyebrows at all. I don't do any threading, but my eyebrows are like light brownish, so that's my real color. But then it gets bleached out, and I don't want green hair because I swim at the gym a lot and there's chlorine in there. I can tell stop bleaching. I know, natural all the way. I don't do bleach. I do L'Oreal to bring out my natural color, you know, and to just keep it like fresh and conditioned. So I could do red. Should I do red? I could try red. I could do like an amber. Amber is the color of my hair. Remember that song, Amber? I love that song. Who sings that song, Amber? Yee! Who sings that? Amber is the color of your hair. What is it? Amber. Do nothing with your hair. It's not matching you. I know, right? Keep it natural. I totally agree. J Brew. You're making me thirsty for a brouhaha. Oh, here comes here comes the train. Amtrak, baby. I want to take a train ride. You guys, let's go for a train ride. Can you see it? Choo-choo! Amtrak, baby. They worry about erosion. There it goes. There it goes. Amtrak, baby. And then we have the coaster. I love trains. Trains are hot. We could have so much fun. I always think of trading places. Remember on the train? Yeah, for sure from Sweden. Jamie Lee Curtis and Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, for sure from Sweden. Yeah. Inger, will you help me with my backpack? Beef jerky, anyone? 311, baby. Let's see, bring back your natural color. I know, should I bring it back? I actually have, it's funny you should say that, Javant, or what was it, J Brew? I have a number 8 in my cabinet under my sink, and it's a little darker. It's just a lighter shade of blonde. It's It's number 8. And I did do it once before, and it looked pretty good. It was, you know, I don't know if you can see this girl's hair. It's in between her hair and her hair. It's like a medium blondish brown. And so that's like a low light color for me. So Jay, do you challenge me? Like, should I go one shade just a tiny darker just to see what happens? And I can always switch back over. I mean, L'Oreal is only like $7. It's the price of a Dynamite membership, for heaven's sakes, right? Jay Brew, are you gonna join the channel? If you want me to change my hair color back to maybe a more natural, go ahead and become a Dynamite member, because that'll help pay for my Amazon order for my hair color of number 8. And I like to just freshen it up every. Did you guys catch any fish?
No.
Oh man, everyone's getting skunked. The fishermen about Mission Beach too, they were all like, it was La Jolla Shores, and they had all their fishing gear in their kayaks.
Yeah.
They got skunked. The dolphins ate all their bait.
No way.
They're like, well, at least we saw the pod of dolphins.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
That's right, you gotta just keep putting it out there. Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep fishing, don't stop. I know, I love fishing. Let's go. Tuna fishing, baby. I wanna go tuna fishing. Let's go. I like going out to the Coronados out here. We can like take the boats out and like over there. I hate asking fishermen if they got skunked, because they did, and I felt so bad. It's like, do you ask fishermen? Because you know they're gonna carry the fish like this if they caught something, right? Do you ask a fish? Is it appropriate to ask a fisherman if they caught, what did they catch, or is that like offensive? No, throw it all out. Jay Brew's like, throw it all out. Jay, what if my hair, what if it turns green from swimming in the pool? Do you want me to have green hair? Jay, my hair turns green. Like, it literally reflects green when I'm in the pool. So Jay, I'm gonna have green hair if I don't put a little like L'Oreal little tint in there. I just wash it in there. I just do it like once every 6 weeks. So this is number 9, light blonde, and it just freshens up so it doesn't turn green. Do they match Philip White? I don't know, do they? So the fishermen didn't catch any fish. I felt bad for them. Oh my gosh, Ernie, what kind of boat do you have? I used to have a Mediterranean 39-foot fishing boat over there, and we kept it down by like Shelter Island, and it was badass. We would always go out fishing. They say the best day, the happiest day and the saddest day is the day you buy your boat and sell your boat. What kind of boat do you have, Ernie Corcher? Tell me more. Nobody's surf fishing for tuna fish. I know, yeah, you don't go off the ocean. You'll just catch stingray. They do have sea bass. The lifeguards in Mission Beach, down by the jetty, you can catch sea bass. But the best thing to do is take a boat out over there off of San Diego Bay and go out to the Coronado Islands, and you can catch some tuna out there, depending on the time of year. And yeah, you definitely want to go off a boat to catch some badass fish. Can I be your first mate? Yes, Ernie. Oh, what's the name of your boat, Ernie? Our boat was called the Samurai, and it was a 39-foot Mediterranean fishing boat, and it was like a double-decker. It was so much fun, and it had like a place to store the fish and an inside cabin, and you could like sleep in there. But then we got rid of it. We were like in this three-way, like, you don't want to own a boat by yourself. You want to be like co-owning it with people that know how to fix the boat, you know, mechanics. Then you won't have to pay for repairs, because they're like, I'm just gonna go fix it, because they always break down, right? 32-foot Seacraft, baby. Ooh, what's the name of your boat, Ernie? What is that name of your boat? Boat names are badass. It won't, Jay Brew. I don't want green hair. Jay, I gotta color my hair. I gotta keep it every 6 weeks. I just do a little tiny little L'Oreal. It's in the green box on Amazon, and it just freshens up the color so it doesn't turn green, right? The Sea of Love. How cute! The Sea of Love. How long did you name it, or did it have that name on it? Let me know. What, boat names are cool. Oh, here comes another train, and the third car has advertising on it, you guys. What does it say? Can you see? Let's see. The train. What does it say? I can't read it. 2026 experience. Okay, it's promoting the World Cup. Can you see? And there's how many cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the engine is at the back. The locomotive, right? Okay, so the middle car was promoting the World Cup. Is it FIFA? What's the name of the World Cup, you guys? Are you into soccer? Bring back your natural roots. My roots? What do you think? I think it's cute. I don't know. I don't mess with my hair too much. I try not to focus too much on my hair. It gets expensive. You got your rod and you go fishing, catch many fishes and stingrays. What kind of bait are you using, Nora Free? It's like, do you use the minnows? I always like going down to Dana Landing in Mission Bay, and they have all kinds of bait, and it seems that squid is what the best bait is for depending on what you want to catch, and the live bait, like the live minnows. And then a lot of times the guys are just using the lures that reflect. But I find that the squid and the live minnows, and you have to put the hook through the nose kind of thing, it's kind of gross. But that's what the fish bite on the most, from my experience. Looks great, baby. Hey, Magu, how are you? My 2323, how are you, Shaka? I got my iPhone. I got my phone upgraded at the AT&T store. Shout out AT&T for taking care of me here in San Diego. I finally had to upgrade from the iPhone 15. No, it was a 14 Pro to, no wait, wasn't it an iPhone 15 Pro? And then went to the iPhone 17 Pro Max. And thankfully AT&T was able to upgrade. I had great service at our location here in San Diego. So thank you, AT&T. Magu2323, thank you. You might want to consider becoming a Dynamite member, because of course you want to subscribe to the channel, and of course you turn on notifications, and of course you're going to become a Dynamite member. You might even become an Explosion member when we launch it this week on Patreon. Stay tuned. Chef 87, you can ask that on my Patreon, Ask Lisa Anything, and that link is coming in the description. I might even drop tonight. We'll see. You use bait as squid. I know bait. Do you have squid in your freezer right now? Squid and shrimp and big fish. Yes, you use the whole fish as bait. Oh, there goes Ladder 904. Shout out to all of our first responders, the firemen keeping things safe. I love my firemen and all my paramedics. We have a paramedic here on the channel that was on last night. Shout out to all first responders, to everyone, and make sure you know CPR, because you never know who might need help. You never know. I'm at Torrey Pines J Brew. So this is Torrey Pines State Beach. Everybody comes here on their lunch break. It's free parking all along the highway. And this is a national preserve. This is Torrey Pines State Preserve. And it's protected. And San Diego Park and Recreation actually manages the beach here. So these are state-run lifeguard towers along Torrey Pines. They're not the lifeguard towers like in Del Mar. It's different. And you have to pay to park over here and over here. There's another parking lot over there, and there's a bridge that takes you under, just beyond the waterway right here. But I never pay. Most locals don't pay to park, because you can usually just scout out one of these spots. People come and go on their lunch break, and they walk on their lunch break. And so you can see how this car is staking it out, and they're just looking for a spot. And you'll put your blinker on, and then finally you'll find one. You're like, yay, I found a spot, right? And then this is a national preserve, and you can hike for free. So you just park here and you walk, and you hike up this hill and hike, and there's a little museum through here. You can check that out. And then there's like all these different hiking trails all through here, and there's also a really big hill that everyone loves to ride to get over to UCSD. This road goes up to UCSD and La Jolla Shores. So a lot of times I'll take this to get over to La Jolla Shores and University of California, San Diego. And it's a beautiful scenic road. You've got also Torrey Pines Golf Course. You've got I'm being a tourist guide here for a second. And then you've got the Blacks Beach. It's the nude beach that you can climb down, but it's really dangerous, and there's no connectivity. But anyway, the Estancia Hotel's over up that way, and then all of La Jolla all through here. This is all La Jolla Shores. It's so awesome. When you want to go, Ernie, let's go fishing. Can I join you? Harley James, let's go. Let's go fishing. Let's catch some fish. Bring the squid. Bring the live bait. And yeah, let's go. It'll be so much fun. Holy cow! You just saw your pics. Are they Chef 87? Did you? Chef 87. You need to become a Dynamite member. You've got Taylor. You got Travis Kelsey's number. 87, baby, and 13. Keeping it 100 on the land and the sea and the sky. On the land and the sea and the sky. Keeping it 100. Can I join you, Harley James? Of course you can join me. Become a member. Join the channel right now for 1 gallon of diesel gas. That's all it is. It's $7.99 a gallon of gas here, or of diesel. It's $5.15. No, it's $6. And I literally was driving here, and this gas station right here, it was $6.15 for 1 gallon of gas, right there at El Camino Real. I'm like, what? $6.15 for 1 gallon of gas, Dynamite members. That's how much it is for one month of membership, where you get full access to all my videos. It's very affordable. Mago 2323. Mago! Dropping the flames, baby. Game on, Jay. Let's go fishing. Where should we go out of, Ernie? Are you in San Diego? We should go out of like Dana Landing. Or we could go out of like Seaforth Landing. Or we could go out of like, we could go up to Dana Point. There's a really cute beach called Baby Beach over by Doheny. And I like to drive up there. And it's a great place to launch like your kayak or your rowing if you're into like the kayak fishing, and it's a perfect place where like the rowers row out of Dana Point. It's called Baby Beach. If you ever go to Dana Point, $6.49 a gallon in Los Angeles. Oh my gosh, Vista Light. That's the price of my membership for my Dynamite. Actually, my membership is, I think it's $7.99. Not sure. Everyone's wearing Padre gear today because the Padres are playing. I'm not sure. You can see he's wearing Padre gear. I think they're back from Mexico City. They had a 2-day away games. I think they play like, how many games is the season? Like 139 games. It's a long, long season. $3.59 in Minnesota. Mago 2323. $3.59 is your gas in Minnesota. We're $6.15 in Del Mar. We're getting like raped. Ernie, now I am not, but you know what? If you have, if you're a fisherman, where is your favorite place to fish? Do you know what time the Padre game is today?
I'm not sure.
It's today though, right? We play?
Today, yeah.
Okay. So everyone's wearing their Padre gear, and I'm like, when's the game? I gotta ask Siri, like, what time is the Padre playing? Probably it's like tonight, right? Because the weekends they play like at lunchtime, but on the weeknights it's usually after people are done with work, downtown San Diego, and it's like usually like 5 or 6 p.m. She won't meet Ernie. We all tried. Jay Brew, you don't. We are here in San Diego, and I will, if you're a Dynamite member, let me know where to go. Rock Boy, Rock Boy checked. Thanks, Rock Boy. 3459, 640. Who are we playing? Are the Padres playing the Diamondbacks again? Because we played in Mexico City. Ernie Corder, how are you? 4387. Rock Boy, thank you for letting me know. Oh, they're playing the Cubs. You're leaving? Be careful, it's kind of a blind backing up. It's hard to see this big van. I know, it's hard to back up. So she's backing up. So see how you have to be careful? This huge van, you can't really tell. And there's a little bit of space where the bikers are, but you just have to back up really slow and turn your car like as fast as you can, you know, right? And then watch how fast somebody comes and takes the spot. There's a spot next to me over here. This spot opened up and nobody's noticed yet. But lunch, because it's 12:50. Oh, see that car? It's like really close. because it's 12:50, she's in the clear. She's in the clear. She made it. But like, see, these vans don't stop. The cars don't stop. So you have to be really careful when you back up. But there's enough. See how you can like put your blinker on? There's this bike lane here, this walking lane. So then she puts her blinker on and then she merges. It's not too bad. It's not bad. So anyway, 6:40, we're playing the Cubs. Ooh, Rock Boy. Who's your team? Are you a San Diegan, Rock Boy? Ernie, you should become a Dynamite member first. I love my members and I get to know you. Really, I get to know you and what you're into. And for less than a gallon of gas, of diesel gas per month, you can become a Dynamite member. And that helps support the channel. Of course you want to support the channel because you're having fun. And nobody should work for free, right? This is becoming more and more of something I love to do with you guys as we build the community. And we're at about 13,000 subs. So go ahead, if you haven't subbed, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications to all. Am I causing so many accidents out there? Red Rover, send Lisa over. Am I causing accidents? I hope not. I don't want to cause an accident. That would be really sad. No accidents. No, I would not want to cause trouble. No causing accidents here in San Diego. So you can see a lot of people have these vans. This is van life, baby. And a lot of them just come down here and hang out all day. Sanctuary, the Mercedes. Ooh, see that van? So you can come down here and stay, except you cannot be here overnight. What time does it say? You have to move your car or van from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. or they come and ticket you. They might not, but if they do, you might get a hefty ticket and it would not be nice. So this guy just scored a spot, so he's all excited, so you can see. And then, yes, Saha. Oh, and this guy's gonna score the parking spot too. So, see, it's like people put their blinker on and then they come on in and they have beachfront park spot. Twin Peaks, Ernie Concord, how are you? I know my eyes went beyond the road if I passed it. Red Rover, you need to pull over. No accidents. Torrey Pines is her location. I'm on the way to see you. No stalking, J Brew. No stalking on the TNT channel. No revealing location. Come on now. Come on. You know better. You don't want to ruin it for everyone, right? Yeah, I told you Torrey Pines. This is a famous place to come on your lunch break. Everyone loves to come here. Everyone's welcome. Free parking. First come, first serve. And there aren't any lifeguards out. This tower, you can see the erosion. See this lifeguard tower right here? See how the ladder doesn't touch the sand? Look at how much erosion there's been. So they bring big, huge dump trucks of sand and they're trying to fill in more sand to help with the erosion right here. Which piercing? Kayla BW, that's another good question for the Patreon Ask Lisa Anything questions. But you can see my piercings. There's nothing really hidden other than what I have here. This, and I have that little upper one there, and over here. But I do not have a belly ring yet. Thinking about it, or a tattoo, maybe for if we hit our big hairy audacious goal of 100K subs by my birthday, December 1st. I mean, when we hit our goal of 100K subs and I get the silver placard from YouTube, then I'll consider getting a piercing. And my subscribers, my members get to choose what we get. So become a member and you'll have influence over what we do. Yes, James Metcalf, how are you? How are you? Good to have you. Where are you shouting out from? Jay Brews, like, where are you? Oh, you want to visit here? Yeah, we're just hanging out at Torrey Pines. Yep, we all have to work. All good, Jay. Yeah, you don't ever want to on YouTube because it's global. We always want to keep our locations classy, right? And I don't want to have to remove you or block you. Because isn't that called doxing? Like, I think it's against the law. Like, isn't that the term? I don't know. I do know. But yeah, you know what to do. You know how to keep it classy. James Metcalf, we are here at one of the iconic San Diego locations. This is Torrey Pines State Beach, and it's a very famous hiking trail. So you can park along the highway for free, first come, first serve, or you can pay San Diego State Park and Recreation. They have a parking lot here that's a pay, and you can pay, I think it's like, I want to say at least $12 to park right here in this private parking lot by Parks and Recreation. And then you can hike from here up this really cool hill in the preserve. And then they have all these different trails that take you all around Torrey Pines, and there's a little museum here at the top of the hill, and you can hike down to the beach here, and there's a trail there, there's a trail there, and there's a trail there. It was closed for a season, and then they just reopened it. But this is a very beautiful, iconic landmark in San Diego. We're all very proud of it, and we're very protective of Torrey Pines State Preserve because it's a protected place for wildlife, and this is all part of the preserve. There's no buildings allowed right here. It's all protected for wildlife, and it's wetlands too, which is good because then it keeps the builders away. But there are some office buildings that have a beautiful view right over here. Where are those office buildings? Oh, over there, the white ones on the hill. You see those white ones? That's where the buildings can start. So all of this is all part of the Torrey Pines Preserve. Nothing can be built here. And that's what we love Torrey Pines, is because everybody just comes for their lunch break to catch the view, and it's free, first come, first serve. And people park and they just move their vehicle from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. And you have to leash your dog. But it's cool. Isn't it cool? I am in San Diego. Yes, Ernie, thank you for being my wingman. Gotcha. Yes, James. Yes, I reveal my location. You know, I mean, it's Torrey Pines. I'm talking about like geolocation, like addresses and stuff. Like, you know, we don't reveal on YouTube personal information, right? Because you want to keep it classy. And there are minors here on the channel too, so you just have to really be careful. And it's a global reach, which is it's fun, you know. We want everyone to enjoy the view. And we're all about positivity and good vibes, and it's a safe place where you guys can have fun, and we just talk about what new things you're trying. So James, what are you trying that's new? Let me know. Let's see, Fender, they said, cake baby. I just came for the cake. Who sings that song? You know who sings that song? I'm a breast lover. You're my breast friend. Oh my gosh, the sun's coming out, you guys. I might need to put some sunscreen on. I have a little bit on. You're trying to be my number one. Ernie Coacher 4387. How are you? So you're trying to be number one? Cool. I have gone diving before. I'm an advanced diver, Patty and Maui. Look at that little moped. Did you see that? Yeah, everyone's driving like mopeds now and e-bikes to save money on gas. I do go diving. I haven't gone in a while though, but I used to work for Black Bart's dive shop up in Orange County, and I used to fill all the tanks with the air, and I used to sell all the merchandise for diving, so I had to learn everything about everything diving. Like I knew I had to like sell everything scuba diving, regulators, compasses, knives for diving underwater, wetsuits, air tanks, buoyancy compensators. Gosh, I sold every kind of possible dive thing you can possibly think of. Fog off to defog your glasses. Yeah, gas is so high. It's like, guys, it's $6.15 here in Del Mar. It's so expensive. You mocked it? Just James McCloud. You guys should become Dynamite members so your name appears in green and you get access to my members only videos. I just was up in Julian yesterday and I got some yummy appleberry crumb pie, Julian Pie Company in Santa Isabel. I always say it wrong. One of you guys told me it's not Isabel, it's Santa Isabel. Do you think I'm cute today? I'm so cute. I'm wearing my Padre tube top and my Gone Bananas body glove bikini and my cute little like beach wrap and my matching pink bikini bottom. Bikini bottom, remember from SpongeBob? Bikini bottom. Got it. How long are you going to be on? I stand for no more than like 2 hours, 120 minutes. That's my cutoff. And I have to be on the road by like 2 o'clock back to my next appointment. So yeah, we might be on for a little bit longer. James Metcalf, wowie wow wow. Oro Brunswick, hey Patrick Jones, you're sending the sparkles. Yep, so I just want to make sure you guys know about beautiful Torrey Pines. And when you do come to San Diego and you don't want to spend any money, I highly recommend just taking the 5. Okay, this is like the SNL skit where it's the Volkswagen ad. Like, Stuart, what are you doing here in San Diego? Did you take the 5 and you got up at the 56, took it west to get to the Torrey Pines State Beach? Well, Stuart, what are you doing here? And he's like, I came here like to fix the speakers on your wife's speakers. And he's like, well, you need to go home now. And he's like, okay, I will. Right? So yeah, take the 5 to the 56, get off at the 56 West and head to the beach. It's literally the 5 freeway. Can you see the 5, you guys? This is the 5 freeway, right? And here's the 56 freeway. It goes west, east. But if you take it west, this is where it dumps out right there. And if you go north, it's Del Mar. If you go south, that's where I am. Excuse me. Yeah. And then Torrey Pines is over there. This is the preserve. And then La Jolla Shores is all over here. And then this is the village, the La Jolla Village. Like really nice stores. And then the children's pool for the seals. And all kinds of beautiful like beaches and shops, and the business district is there. East Coast Lost. Oh, okay. Do you sell content? Ernie, that's another good question for the Patreon Ask Lisa Anything. So check out the patreon.com/Lisa M Greer and check out the links in my description for answers to specific questions. Remind me of, and no politics talking on the channel because we want everyone to feel welcome. But yeah, SS Wrestling, I love SNL. I love how they make fun of all the politics, but try not to. Jay Brew, that is, I'm imitating the Californian skit from SNL with Kristen Wiig, and they're doing the Californians and giving directions, and she gets caught when her husband comes home. She has a guy over, and they're all like Valley SoCal people, and they just talk like this, and it's called the Californian, and they always talk about directions, like you need to go home, Stuart, and get back on the 5 and go up the freeway and get off at, Hollywood Boulevard and go west. And you need to go home now, right? It's funny. It's the best. And Volkswagen actually picked up the skit and promoted their Volkswagen bus, and they have all 3 of them in the skit promoting the Volkswagen VW bus, the newest version, on the Volkswagen website. It's based on the SNL Saturday Night Live skit of the Californians. Can we see a full view of here? Full view, baby. We're on the beach. Moonroof, baby. Did you guys watch the Artemis 2 landing? I was just talking to a pilot in the sauna, and I was like, oh, you're a pilot? What kind of pilot are you? And he's like, well, I'm over there, I retired now, but I was in Coronado Island, and he flew the helicopters, let's see, what was the one that he flew? He flew the helicopters and helped recover in Iran a lot of the people that were, a lot of the military that were stranded. They had to go down and rescue, so I thanked him for his service. By SNL, that was hilarious. Yes, SS Wrestling, that, I love it. I love Saturday Night Live. I don't think it was live last weekend, though. It was a replay. It was a rerun. When I lived there, it was amazing beaches. Santa Monica Pier, Venice Beach, yes, Hermosa Hermosa Beach, Manhattan Beach. Yes, Nora, free pails. I love rollerblading Manhattan Beach. I did that when I was in college. My friend would always go to Manhattan Beach from Orange County, and we would rollerblade on Manhattan Beach along the boardwalk. That was one of my favorite things to do up there. Hermosa, Manhattan, and Malibu. Yes, so much fun. How fast do you tan there? Well, I do a spray tan, SS Wrestling Universe. I do an eye tan. It's also known as Evertan. They renamed it. But I do a level 4 clear, and it just puts like a nice base coat on my skin so that I don't feel like I have to get like tan. That way I don't have to fry my skin. So you're in Colorado and you tan pretty fast. What part of Colorado are you in wrestling? Go home. Go home. Go ahead and not only subscribe to the channel, but become a member. SS Wrestling. What part of Colorado are you in? Hey Matt, Chug and Nessie. Good afternoon, Lisa. Good to see you again. Going to the Kentucky Derby May. Oh, is it May 2nd? That'll be fun. And your flight leaves on the 29th. I've been good, Matt. That'll be fun. Kentucky Derby. Do you bet on the horses? Let me know. That sounds like a blast. We have the Del Mar racetrack here, and the horses. We have all kinds of horse racing here in San Diego. You with the beaches here, Lisa? I go fishing. Also, I catch a lot of fish. What kind of fish do you like to catch, Nora? Free play at Hills. Tell me what's your favorite. What kind of bait do you use, and what kind of fish are you catching? What kind of reel do you use? I'm always curious. Like, how do you catch the fish? Let's see what else. It looks, rain. It was sprinkling this morning. James Metcalf. It was sprinkling a little bit this morning, but it has cleared up. You can see the clouds. See how they're clearing a little bit? So the rain has subsided. Yep. And we have this thing called marine layer in San Diego, and this thing called the Fairbanks effect. So the clouds break off before the ocean clouds break off, right along where Rancho Santa Fe is, and it's just beyond the 5 freeway there, and it's the marine layer breaks off where Fairbanks Ranch is and Rancho Santa Fe, and so it's always sunny beyond Rancho Santa Fe and Fairbanks Ranch, and they call it the Fairbanks effect. And so a lot of times during the year you'll get this June gloom, so all the clouds just don't break off around here. So a lot of people actually like to live beyond the Fairbanks effect, beyond Rancho Santa Fe, and that's where like Del Sur is, Del Mar Highlands, Rancho Penasquitos is all inland here, Carmel Mountain, and those people have more sun than the people have on the beach because the marine layer rolls in, and sometimes it doesn't break off and it gets really gloomy and depressing. So it's not all sunny all the time in San Diego, especially at the beach. June gloom is real, and it can be very depressing. So sometimes they don't recommend always living right on the beach. It's better sometimes to live beyond the Fairbanks effect, beyond the 5, a little bit further inland, and then you have a lot more sun because the marine layer breaks off. Starzy, how are you? Good to have you. Have a great day, Starzy XX. You are second to the channel, and I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Cyprian Hedor Rescue. Good to have you. Speaking of fishing, I'm going to go tuna fishing this summer off the coast of Martha's Vineyard. What kind of bait are you going to use, Matt? And what are you going to catch? What's the catch of the day in off Martha's Vineyard? What do you catch? And are you going to go? It's going to be saltwater fishing, right? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what's your bait, what are you going to catch, and are you going to use an outfitter, or are you just going to take out your own boat? What kind of boat are you going to take? I want to know all about it. See, Benarquito 676. I'm really good. How are you? Have safe travels, Matt, to your Kentucky Derby on May 2nd. That's going to be so much fun. Keep me posted on how it all goes. And are you going to bet on the horsies? And SS Wrestling, what part of Colorado are you in? Jay Bruce like, yeah, can we see a full view? Full view, baby. I got you. So guys, yeah, Jay Bruce like Valley Girl accent. Leo Garcia. Good to have you on the channel. Okay, we're 75 minutes in. East Coast, I lost. Oh, James McCall. Let's see, what other questions do you remind me of? Let's see, Ernie and the long for the long haul. Jay Brew, you need to become a Dynamite member. It's good to have you here. Senegal. Let's see. One more hour. Yep, we're just here for lunch break. Matt, does that make sense what you just said? We use dead sardines for bait. Ooh. Yeah, sardines can be good, right? Do they bite? What kind of fish are you trying to catch? Denver. Oh, you're in Denver. Nice. You just moved from Minnesota. It's so nice here, and I'm not a humidity fan. I'm not a humidity fan either. I'm from Wisconsin. I know about humidity and mosquitoes. Ooh. Actually, there are some mosquitoes here in the Penasquitos Preserve. If you go inland, there's a national preserve called the Penasquitos Preserve, and they have found a couple cases of West Nile virus because mosquitoes, they do grow in like stagnant, like fresh water. Like if you have sitting water, the mosquitoes can come. So never have sitting fresh water. J Brew, why wouldn't it make sense? Dead sardines as bait for tuna fishing. I think it makes sense. I mean, if they bite, whatever they're biting on, right? I don't know. Whatever works, right? Chris Rule's in the house. How are you, Chris? How are the wedding plans? Let me know how you're doing. We're here at Torrey Pines State Beach in San Diego, and it's free parking here, and everybody's here trying to get a parking spot to enjoy their lunch break on the beach, overlooking the beach, just off the highway. And it's just a beautiful day. You shop at the store, Matt, right? Just go pick up those sardines, right? I buy my bait at Dana Landing. Or you like, when you do the fishing tour and they stop at the bait place on the way out, it's like live bait. You put it in the fish bait tank. So yeah, I think the fish in San Diego, they tend to like the live bait, right? Big tuna, baby. Big kahuna. You can show me how to fish. Hey, Nora Free Padre. Pails, I mean. I thought I saw Padre there. It's Pails. Nora and Nora Free. What kind of reel do you have? Like Shimano reel? What's the best fishing reel to have? What's the best bait to catch tuna? Sardines. What kind of fish do you buy? Do the sardines? What kind of fish bite on sardines, Matt? Where do you fish? Dead sardines. I used to like go out in the middle of the night in Wisconsin, and we would go dig up night crawlers, and we would catch like the bullheads, which are yucky. But we would. Oh, there's the coaster, you guys. Can you see the coaster? It's blue. It's a little different. It's more of a commuter train. It's called the coaster. But yeah, let's go back inside for a second. Gotta get some sunscreen on. So anyway, you guys, I hope that you're having fun on the channel. We are having the best lunch break ever. What's for lunch, TNT Nation? I have a banana. It's a little ripe though. Maybe I have another banana. It's not so ripe. I'll grab two. I have yogurt. What are you guys having for lunch? My hair is kind of wigging. You're gonna show me how to fish? I love it. We're gonna go to the beach today. Which beach are you gonna go to, Chris? It's good to have you. You use cedar plugs? Oh! Now how do you use cedar plugs to fish? J Brew's like auto typo. Sometimes I use cedar plugs. Oh, you're gonna go. Which beach are you gonna go to, Chris? You can show me a picture of your fishing rod. What is your Instagram so I can show you my fishing rod? You know, I am not on. Just type in what brand it is, and I'll look it up on Amazon. I'm not really on my IG right now. I think I'm gonna set up a new IG for the Dynamite members. The one near your house. Chris is like, aren't you in Philadelphia, Chris? Oh no, that's the other guy that I was talking to last night. That was one of our new members. Jace, is it Robert Sturgis? He's from Philadelphia. Chris, where are you at again? I know you told me. You and your fiance, what's her name? Tell her, I give her all the best for your up. Look at all my beach stuff. My beach chair is stuck, you guys. I have to figure out how to put my seat my seat thing down my to get the chair out. It's jammed in there. It's not good. You use your body reel? Oh. Now, body reel, what do you mean? Is that actually the brand name? Tell me more, Jay. The one near your house. That's right, you're in South Carolina. Oh, Nicole. Oh, Nicole and Chris. Yay. Nicole and Chris just got engaged. Yay. Congratulations. And the wedding, you're in wedding planning now. And she said yes. Yay. And how did you propose? Did you do anything fancy? I think you told us. I think you told us on the channel. But congratulations, Chris. I remember when you were on live and you were like, I'm going to propose to my girlfriend. I hope she says yes. And then she did. Yay. I'm so happy for you. I did do a video of me jet skiing around SeaWorld. But yes, there are jet skis. I do like to go jet skiing around SeaWorld. Yeah, you can take jet skis. We could do that because I actually have a, my hair's kind of wigging. I actually could take one out, Paradise Point. I could take one out there, and I have taken one out, and I made a video for you guys of me jet skiing over by SeaWorld, and it's really cute. I have Yoplait. Isn't this the cutest little yogurt? I love Yoplait. I freeze my yogurts, and then I use it as like an ice pack in my cooler, so it was literally frozen. And then I like to dip my banana in it. You're leaving, Matt? Matt, you gotta become a Dynamite member. Matt, I'm so glad you're here. Matt, welcome to the channel, and I hope that you had fun. I hope that you keep trying new things, and thank you for popping on and becoming Matt Sugar and Nessie. Did you tell me where you're at, Matt? And I hope that you become a Dynamite member and that you subscribe and turn on notifications. Anybody can. It's free. Hello. It's free. Of course you're going to subscribe and turn on notifications because on YouTube it's free. So now we have to figure out how to monetize. Banana. Frozen banana and yogurt, baby. Are you leaving now? Ernie, I know, lunch is over. We're going to wind down, TNT Nation. Let's wind down. And I hope you have a wonderful... Oh, the birds are flocking. Okay, let's wind down. You're on the East Coast. Love it. Okay, we're 82 minutes in, and it seems like everyone's taking a break. Jay is leaving. Ernie's leaving. Matt's leaving. Jay's leaving. All right, you guys. 82 minutes in, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Coming to you from Torrey Pines State Beach. Woohoo! And I will see you guys later. But if you want to stay on... I have a few more minutes. Later, Matt. Matt, I hope you become a Dynamite member. I'll see you maybe live tonight. Monday nights I tend to go live after dinner. We'll see. Ernie, I'm so glad we got a chance to hang out. I think I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer because I have a few more minutes. And I want to show you guys the ocean. But we're in no rush. We still have plenty of time, but... If you popped on, I'm so glad you're here. You're trying, yeah, Matt, I try to go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at lunchtime and after dinner, like 9 o'clock. Just for like 2 hours max. Just to connect with you guys. So it's so much fun. And I hope that not only do you subscribe, not only do you turn on notifications to all, it's the least you can do. And not only do you engage with me by leaving comments, watch the videos and heart them and like them, but become a Dynamite member by joining the channel. If you're having fun and you want to see more fun stuff like this, ocean views, join because it really does help me. And, you know, nobody wants to work for free. You need to have some kind of way to build the channel. So on YouTube, when we do this, membership is the way. Right? So if you're having fun, our channel is all about trying new things. Later, Matt. Oh, usually by 9:30 at the latest, Matt. I usually am like 9:30 to 11:30 Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I'm trying to get on at 9. But sometimes I'm a little late because, you know, dinner can run late and stuff. I'll try. And I'm going to get a schedule to you better. I'm going to get better. Hey, LF Tikhar, how are you? I'm here at Torrey Pines State Beach. So yeah, Matt, come on the channel if you can. You get up at 3:45 for work? Oh, that would work. 12 a.m. my time. Okay. You get up at 3:45. Are you in the media, Matt? All the media people have to get up at 3:45. Ooh, that's early. Carol Stokes, hello, hello. We're in San Diego. Just in my boat. Ooh. What's the name of your boat again? All My Love? Remember your boat. Oh, truck driving's the best. Oh, you're paying for the gas, aren't you? Diesel. Diesel's like it's $7, you guys. It's $7 here in San Diego. $8 for some diesel. Thank you to our truck drivers. Want everybody, let's say thank you to Matt Shaughnessy for truck driving, because getting goods and services across our country and around the world is a real battle, and we rely on transportation and truck driving. So we shout out, thank you, Matt, for what you do with transportation and getting us goods and services, like getting my banana that I'm having, right? There's like getting my yogurt, getting my food, getting goods and services, so that we can enjoy, you know, all the wonderful things that our countries have to offer, right? So yeah, truck drivers, I have great respect for. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. Sea of Love, that's right, Ernie. The Sea of Love. That's a great name for a boat. And I think you told me what kind of boat it was. You guys, I'm going to keep showing you Torrey Pines. It's so relaxing. There's something relaxing about coming to the beach on your lunch break. It just puts you at ease. Like, right? It just puts you at ease. Look.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi.
Are these your tennis shoes down here?
No. Did the
Okay,
lady
yeah,
forget her shoes?
Evidently, yeah. there's some
Because
tennis
mine are
shoes
black
that went.
slides.
Yeah.
You know what? She'll probably be back for them.
Okay.
Maybe put them by under this sign. Because she'll remember, oh, I was by that sign.
Wow.
Because the lady before that, I remember
Was
her
there
leaving.
somebody parked here, and so she left without her shoes?
Yep.
Yeah.
She'll be
That's too
back.
bad. Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe right on the curbside.
Yeah, I wanted to. I couldn't help it over here.
Yes,
Are you still on?
I am on. Hello.
Then I'll tell you
Okay.
later.
Yeah, somebody left their shoes. So she's like, what should I do with the shoes? I said, well, you know, maybe you should put the shoes down on the rocks, because she's going to be back for them. And you know when you leave something and you can't, you go back and you're like, wait, I hope it's still there. So the question is, where do you put the thing that you noticed is lost? Do you leave it there, or do you put it like in lost and found? Kind of like these glasses. Where are my glasses? The ocean, they washed up in the ocean to me. And I literally asked the lifeguard, I said, what should I do? He's like, well, he's like, I kind of put him on the spot. And he's like, well, you could turn it into lost and found. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll consider that. He's like, okay. And so that's what we did. I am having a banana. So, having a banana, and I'm dipping it in Yoplait. Right? So, yep, that's what I love to have, like, after I work out. A little yogurt and banana. And it's frozen. So I froze my yogurt from the night before. And it's Yoplait Light. It's really yummy. And then I dip my banana into the yogurt. It's so good. It's so good. Like, woo! I take the banana and dip it in the yogurt, and you're golden. Right? Don't these kind of remind me of Gwen Stefani. You know, on her album, doesn't she have a cover? She's like, right? POTUS 2028. No politics on the channel. Oh, they're Oakley. You know, I don't think they're Oakley. I love Oakley, though. I grew up in Orange County, and when they were just getting started, they had their office over off Bake Parkway when they were just getting started. And I literally went into their little tiny office and I saw like a little showcase of their glasses, and I was like, what are these glasses? They look like sunglasses for bikers, and they look like, you know, from Star Trek, you know, the data glasses. And they had only had a couple like demo glasses there because I was working for Black Bart's Aquatics in Orange County, and we went over to the Oakley little office where they were just getting started in Orange County, and they let us use their little office space to take photos of this product called Fog Off for dive masks. And so I'll never forget that I went into the Oakley. It was like a 2-room office suite off Bake Parkway, and it was Oakley was just getting started. I was like, wow, look where Oakley is now. I was like, way to be consistent, Oakley. Right? And they started off as like biker glasses, remember? The Oakleys. And they had like this flat ridge, and then they would be on the side so that the bikers would have protection on the side. That was like back in the 80s. Oakley, back in the day. I know, aren't these great? The ocean gave these to me. I can't believe it. I'm like, oh my God, oh my goodness. Aren't they fun? I'm like, and I looked around when they came up to me in the ocean, and there was nobody around. I was like, are these anybody's glasses? And I looked around, and I'm like, there was nobody. And I'm like, okay, well, I have these glasses. Anybody? Like, hello, anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Nobody. And then the lifeguard drove up last week, and he's like, I was like, what should I do? And he's like, well, you could take them over to Lost and Found, but, you know, they came from the ocean. And so I was like, well, and then he drove away. I was like, okay, noted. So anyway, that's what I did. I kind of just was like, well, I asked, did anybody lose any glasses? Are you waiting for the meetup, Ernie? One little piece of banana left. One little piece of banana. Look at the tide, you guys. Can you see how far out it is? It's so pretty. Should we walk on the beach a little bit? Do you guys want to walk on the beach? Am I not talking to myself? No, I'm talking to you guys. That lady came up to say hi. You should come to Hermosa Beach, Santa Monica Beach, Manhattan Beach. I know. I should. I know. Rollerblading on Manhattan and Santa Monica Beach would be badass. Where should I stay? What's the best place to stay, Nora Free, if I come up there? Like an Airbnb or a VRBO? What's a cute little hotel on the beach up there that I could stay at? You're listening? Yes, Matt. Matt, it's good to have you. We gotta wait for the meetup. Hey, Denny. Cabiati, how are you? Break legs, baby. Break legs. 3 legs. You're a huge Ray-Ban type. I love Ray-Bans. Ray-Ban, they were just showing them on the Jenna and Chanel show. Ray-Bans like Tom Cruise, the Wayfarers, never go out of style, baby. Never. So good. Risky Business glasses. Remember the Risky Business? What's the song from Risky Business? It's not the Top Gun song. I shake my love and my banana. Goodness gracious, great balls fire. That's Top Gun. No. If Tikhar, I'm not talking with myself. I'm talking to you. Let's see, Matt. The glasses look great. Thank you, Matt, for the compliment on the glasses. I usually buy the blueberry or strawberry. I know, I have the strawberry. I might actually have a strawberry in here, too, because they're so little. I actually have an apple also. Yummy, yummy. Get that in the almond butter. And I love the Trader Joe's almond butter. This is one of my favorites. It's so good. Dipping the banana in there and making the PB&J almond butter and jelly sandwich. Trader Joe's, so good. And it has like 7 grams of protein too. It's got 7 grams of protein. It's got 7 grams of protein right there. So good. Anyway, if you had that brand of yogurt, yes, blueberry or strawberry. I have some strawberry too. Don't wear glasses. I know, I know. I don't want to wear glasses, but it's like the fine print. You guys are leaving me comments. I don't want to miss a beat. Uh, oh my gosh, you guys. I have some. Have you guys ever had nothing but cakes? They gave me free. They gave me 2 free bun cakes for 2 birthdays that we were celebrating. The strawberry shortcake one, and they also gave me the red velvet. Oh, and they have the best icing, and you can ask for extra icing. You have to pay a couple bucks, but their icing is so good. It's like that cream cheese yummy icing. So yummy. So shout out to Nothing But Cakes. They have like the best. All the girls love to get a Nothing But cake for their birthday, and they have all these cute different flavors, and they're only like, I don't know, $5 or $6, just like the cost of like becoming a Dynamite member. For 1 bundt cake, you can join my channel. Come on, be a member, right? And then they had these freebies. I went into this place here in San Diego, and have you guys ever seen these before? I was like, moon pies. They should have been handing these out when the Artemis 2 landed here in San Diego. Moon pies, baby. Have you had a moon pie? I got this as a gift for my friend because she loves chocolate. I was like, moon pie, and she loves the moon. She's into astronomy. Aren't they cute? They're giving them away over here in San Diego. What's your favorite treat when you go like to a pit stop? What do you buy? Put in the comments. I'm gonna scroll. How long have they been around? You know, Oakley's been around for a long time, if that's what you mean, Matt, since the 80s. Oh, moon pie is absolutely delicious. They are marshmallow and chocolate. You're making me want it. The ingredients: flour, sugar, corn syrup. Let's see, cocoa, baking soda. Ooh, 220 calories, 2 grams of. But look at how cute they are. I was like a moon pie. It's like 2 little things with little chocolate. Is it chocolate or cream in the middle? So yeah, moon pies are cool. Fun. And then they also have these Rice Krispie treats. Have you guys had these? Ooh, chocolate sea salt pretzel. Oh, we might have to try this. Should we try this? Somebody gave me this. Yes, Matt, we will. I got 2 moon pies. I think I'm gonna save it because I want to gift it to my friend. Have you guys tried the Rice Krispie treat Bliss? This is new. Oh, I hear a dog. Are they walking? Anyway, yeah, the Rice Krispie treat, and it's like, what does it say? Chocolate sea salt pretzel. Doesn't that look good? I'm kind of curious. Let's see what it looks like. I'm very curious. Chocolate sea salt pretzel. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. I've never had one of these. I'm trying something new on the channel. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, so this is what it looks like, you guys. It's a Rice Krispie treat, and it's chocolate sea salt pretzel. It has chocolate on the bottom, Rice Krispie treat, and then sea salt pretzels on top. Ooh. Interesting. What do you think? Rice Krispie, chocolate sea salt pretzel. It was given to me as a gift, and it's called Bliss. Have you seen this? Something new. Never had it. It's pretty good, of course, and it's free, so it's really good. If you go to do a pit stop, what are you gonna get, Matt? Oh, Matt's gonna do a truck driver. I usually buy a chicken wrap or something healthy, but I'm having junk food craving. I love cheddar combos. I know the cheddar combos are good. Do you do the pizza one? What flavor? Just cheddar? Do you like Flamin' Hot Cheetos? Flamin' Hot Cheetos is doing all kinds of stuff now. There is a new, somebody's offering Flamin' Hot Cheeto flavor. What was it? Flamin' Hot Cheetos flavor is taking off. I'm not a big fan because then the fingers get all red. But Wafadar, what's your favorite snack? Pizza's good, but cheddar is the best. Is it white cheddar, Matt? I like white cheddar more than cheddar cheese. Oh, the combos are so good. That's a good one. Do you get a Polar Pop, like if you go to Circle K? Or do you do a coffee? I love Circle K. I love their coffee. Have you tried Circle K's coffee, you guys? It's so good. And then you can add all these different like flavors, like a little bit of a caramel macchiato to your coffee, right? And then I use my Contigo. I always take the lid off though, because sometimes the lid gets dirty. I do run it through the dishwasher, but I like to just like put a straw in it, and it just, and then I also love my Yeti, right? Matt, do you have a Yeti? You probably use Yetis all the time when you're truck driving, right? And then they keep everything so hot or cold. So like I'll put like an ice cube in there, and like I'll pour my coffee from my Contigo into my Yeti, and then I have a straw like this, and I'm telling you, this is so good, and it'll stay cold for like 24 hours. It's so yummy. You make your own coffee, right? Or you can brew it. When you come to the beach to Manhattan, Hermosa Beach, Malibu Beach, we can go fishing and also look at the sunrise and sunset. Oh, nice, Nora. What's the best place to stay, Nora, in those areas? Like, I was just at a Residence Inn, and they have the best breakfasts. They have like free apples, and their breakfast, they have like the waffle, homemade waffle, with like the strawberry compote and the syrup and the blueberries syrup, and they had like the best, like they had eggs and sausage and biscuits and toast and bagels, and they had like a granola bar that you put everything, you make your own granola, you can put it on top of the oatmeal. It was so nice, and the service was so good. I was so happy by the breakfast that they had at the Residence Inn, and it was just nice to have my own kitchen. And when you're traveling, you can make your own food, and you can have leftovers, and it was just a delight to stay at a Residence Inn. So, oh my gosh, there's so many birds around this family having a picnic on the beach. Look at how many seagulls are around them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's like 15 seagulls surrounding this couple, and they're trying to have their quiet little picnic on the beach. And look at how the seagulls are like waiting, like a dog waiting for treats, like any little opportunity to get a snack. And yeah, don't feed the birds, right? Hermosa Beach or Manhattan. What up, Enfield? Good to have you. Oh, you lived in Corona? Matt, Upland, Corona, Rialto, and growing up as a teenager. Nice. You can show me how to fish, Nora? I know, right? It's all about the cast, right? You got to cast it out far, right? And also depends, like, the bait, what time of day you go, where you go, right? It's all about, there's so many factors with fishing that can disrupt you from catching fish. Like, we were down in La Jolla Shores, and there were 4 fishermen on these kayaks, and they had every possible piece of equipment to catch fish, but they got skunked. They didn't catch one fish. They said the dolphin pod stole all their bait. They said it was so much fun to be around the dolphin pod, but all their bait got eaten, and they didn't catch anything. And then I was like, they had all this amazing equipment, like cutting edge. The kayak was covered in badass like tools and like electronics and radars and things to catch the fish, and they had the best equipment, but they got skunked. They didn't catch one fish. I was like, oh, I mean, and they spent like the whole day getting out there to the caves where the kayakers go at La Jolla Shores. Not one fish. I was like, oh. And then these guys walking behind us too, they're like, we didn't catch one fish. I was like, shut up. Corona was a beautiful city. Yes. No, don't they have dune buggy racing in Corona? Because I was in Corona when I was a teenager too, and I would go ATC riding in the dunes, and I crashed once, and it was scary, and it was the end of the day. I rolled an ATC, and I broke my collarbone. You see my collarbone here? And it was my right side, because I remember I was at college and I had my hand in a sling. And they said that your collarbone has a little bit of a like an indentation right here, because I snapped it when I rolled the ATC. You catch 4 stingrays, 4 big ones and 1 small. I know stingrays scare me because you don't want to step on the barb. I know dolphins are super friendly and extremely intelligent. You rode a dolphin years ago. So did I. You grab their dorsal and they drag you along. Oh my gosh, I know, Matt. I was down at the I want to say Wailea in Hawaii, and they had a dolphin swim. But I'm not sure they let me. I think I swam with a dolphin, but I wasn't able to grab the dorsal. I don't think that they were letting us do that. I was so bummed because I wanted the dolphin to pull me. So here's your views of. See, this family's trying to have a picnic right there. Can you see? There's all these birds. Look at all these birds. They're like swarming around them, and they're trying to eat their lunch, and they can't. Like, literally, they're having their picnic, and the birds are like, literally, there's one here and here and here and here and here. And don't feed the birds, right? Open, open, open. Hello, good day, Daniel. Good to have you. How's your day going? Oh, yeah, you know, Hawaii, it was a while back. Hawaii's expensive. I wonder how much gas is in Hawaii. I bet the gas is like $8 a gallon. At least. Somebody look it up on Gas Buddy. How much is gas in Maui? I wouldn't be surprised if it's like $10 a gallon. There are dolphins. We have dolphins off that peninsula right there. There's huge pods that swim. And the fishermen that got skunked last week, they said all the dolphins in the pod swam around their kayaks and ate all their bait. And they didn't catch one fish. I was like, oh, well. And they're like, well, at least we got to see the dolphins. I'm like, yep. I know. And we were down at Del Mar like 3 weeks ago, up the coast. And Del Mar is this way up the coast. And there was literally a whole huge pod of dolphins riding the wave. There's no surf here. Like, look, there's tiny, it's like, it's not even 1 foot right there. But the dolphins like to ride the waves right there up in Del Mar. There's a pods that come through, and everybody was taking pictures last week. It was like 2 weeks ago. 566. Oh, it's only 566 in Maui? Shut up. It's more here than Maui? I can't believe that. It's more, gas is more in San Diego, in Del Mar, than in Maui. Okay, that's not right. We're getting, I can't believe that. 5.66 a gallon for gas in Maui. I just saw a sign back here when I got off the 56. It said $6.15 a gallon. I was like, Stuart, how much you paying for gas? Like the SNL skit? Stuart, what are you doing here? You have dolphins swim right up to me in La Jolla when scuba diving those kelp beds. I know. I was scuba diving in the Sea of Cortez, and there was this huge pod of dolphins everywhere. A helicopter's coming, you guys. That guy in the sauna, he would fly helicopters like this down at Coronado. That was his job. This is the Coast Guard. Look. Because it's white. I'm pretty sure it's Coast Guard. Is it Coast Guard? I think it is. Because if it was military, it might be a darker color, shade of, yeah, it looks like a Coast Guard. Keeping us safe. Here in Boston, it's only $4. Matt, oh, so you're in Boston, Matt? Boston, Massachusetts. $3.99, lucky you. I know, God bless our military, right? I know, you guys. I'm so thankful for the military. I live over close to where Top Gun is, in the Miramar. Oh my gosh. When I fly over, I'm like, thank you. Go right ahead and fly over. Fly over, baby. Keep us safe, right? And then we've got Coronado Island and the Navy SEALs. They all train down here at Coronado. And then we've got Camp Pendleton to the north, and they all train up at Pendleton. Yep. Just south of Trestles, where the Olympics are going to be for the summer surfing competition. Yep. And we've got, there's so much military here in San Diego, and so many ships are ship out of here in San Diego. Like, so many ships. And actually, San Diego State's mechanical engineering program is working on getting more contracts to build more San Diego ships here in San Diego, because most of them are built in Korea and China. So that's what I love about San Diego State's mechanical engineering program, is that they're really working hard to develop contracts. Oh, this guy's leaving now. The blue truck. They're working really hard to build contracts to get more ships built here in the United States and not overseas, obviously, right? So, but shout out to all the military everywhere for keeping our country safe. Good to see you, Edwin. How are you? Good to have you. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. I got to see the Mona Lisa when I went to the Louvre in Paris, France. And it was awesome because I was on my way to Barcelona for my MBA to study Spanish and business, communications, and entrepreneurship. And it was so cool. I got to tour the Louvre Museum and got to see the Mona Lisa and a lot of other art. And I also got to see a couple of other museums in Paris. It was really special. Oh, I got to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower too. That was fun. And then I took a train ride from Paris to Barcelona, and it was like an overnight train. It was exactly like the Trading Places train that they show in the movie, with Jamie Lee Curtis and Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy that they ride. It was exactly like that, the car that I was in. And I was with a family we all had to sleep in the car. And it was a long, like, train ride. You know, we left in the afternoon from Paris, France, and we got to Barcelona, Spain the next day. But it was an adventure. I would recommend doing an overnight on a train just to see what it's like, because it's super fun and you meet a lot of fun people. Maine's Bath Iron Works is going to be building more of our ships in the future. Oh, nice! Marines or Maine Bath Iron Works. Gotcha. Oh, I got you. Maine's Bath Iron Works. Gotcha. Good to know, deleted user. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, I'm big on like San Diego contracts for building, because San Diego's a huge military government contract building economy. And so I'm just super excited to learn that they're working really hard at the colleges here in San Diego to help build those relationships. And also with NASA, especially with Artemis 3 is coming. They're gonna, they landed down here at the what is it? John P. Murtha was the name of the ship, but and then we had all the Navy. They literally took the John P. Murtha ship and cruised all the way down there to Coronado Island, I believe, is where Artemis 2 landed in the water. But it was like, I don't know how many miles off the coast it was. I want to say at least 30 miles off the coast, because they made it so that the debris wouldn't come down on our yard. But I had a friend, one of the radio station DJs, had debris land in her backyard from Artemis 2. And she literally had somebody knocking on her door saying, we know that something from the Artemis 2 landed in your backyard. Would you like to contribute it to, she's like, what? And like, yeah, because debris can come down. And it did. So they tried to go as far off the coast as they possibly could, right? The dolphin experience in the Cayman Islands was a blast. Yes. Water so clear you could see the fish swimming around your ankles. Yes, Matt. Oh my gosh, the Cayman Islands. They have the wall in Cayman Islands is a great place to scuba dive. But isn't that where the book The Deep is like based in, like the wall of the Cayman Islands? Because isn't it just dropped down for miles? You're so all the time, Edwin. You're just so. Well, I'm glad you're here on the channel where we're just going to keep trying new things. So guys, we're only on for a few more minutes, 7 more minutes. And deleted user, good to have you. Diamond user, deleted user rather. I hope that you not only subscribe to the channel, but you consider joining the channel, because it really does help. It helps build our community. And the TNT family is growing. We are at 13,000 subscribers, and our goal for my birthday, December 1st, is to get to, my big, hairy, audacious goal is to get to 100K subs by my birthday, December 1st. So by you subscribing and turning on notifications and coming on when I go live, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at lunchtime and after dinner at 12 and 9:30. Well, it's like 11:30 and 9:30. It's kind of like 12 and 9:30. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. The Wall, that's where we went. Oh my gosh, Matthew, that's awesome. Spain is amazing. Yeah, Spain is amazing. Nora Free. Hey, B Sudsy, welcome back to the channel. How are you? We're here at Torrey Pines State Beach, and I'm just giving you views of Torrey Pines State Preserve is right here, and then this is Torrey Pines State Beach, and the tide is out right now, and it's just a beautiful day. I have a free parking spot along the highway. You can see the highway right there, and we're just having a lunch break. So we're just here for a few more minutes. Thank you for Deleted User for subscribing. Shout out Deleted User. And oh, I have I don't know if you guys know about the cowbell. Do you know the SNL skit with Will Ferrell? Cowbell, more cowbell. So we came up with a new idea, try new things. Do you like my Cal Poly cowbell? We have a friend that went to school there. I graduated in biomed engineering. And did you know that Victor Glover went to Cal Poly? And he got an honorary PhD, was the guest speaker at the graduation last year. And I got to meet the Glover family and sat next to them in the presidential suite. We got invited up, but got the cowbell from the graduation and the games. So anytime we have a new member become, join the channel as a Dynamite member or even higher, we will ring the cowbell if we can, if we have it. And you need to know the skit. It's on Saturday Night Live. If you search YouTube and type in cowbell, up will come Will Ferrell and Christopher Walken. And does anybody know the name of the band that sings? Hey, Tammy Hernandez. Oh, you'd rather look at her than Tammy Hernandez. Zappos, 1993. I know, Matt. So look up SNL skit. More cowbell. Will Ferrell is like, la 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 la, Romeo and Juliet live together in eternity. Romeo and Juliet. So anytime you become a Dynamite member, I will ring the cowbell. And you can go, more cowbell, Lisa. But anyway, we love that skit because it makes me laugh. More cowbell, more cowbell. And Will Ferrell's just like, yeah. And like he feels like he's adding value to the song, but he's kind of ruining the song. But then Christopher Walken's like the director of the skit. He's like, more cowbell, more cowbell. Yes. So you got to definitely watch the skit. It is flipping hilarious. Hilarious, man. Right? My lips are so dry. Like and subscribe. Zappos. Did you know that there's a saying that the CEO, I think the late CEO of Zappos, the shoe company, do you know what he said? One of the things that you should do, like, you know, when you become a perfectionist, when you're like, it's never good enough, it's not good enough, it's not good enough. You need to live in the happy 80%. So it's called living in the happy 80. So if you're doing something, like, what if you're the, you know, you're an artist and you're trying to do something, you're trying to finish the job. You need to get to the happy 80%. And sometimes you just got to live in the happy 80. So Zappos 1993, you made me think of the CEO of Zappos. He would say, you got to live in the happy 80%. Don't always be a perfectionist because it's not going to always be perfect, right? La, 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 la. Who sings the song? Romeo and Juliet live together in eternity. Romeo and Juliet. La, 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 la. I can never remember the name of the band that sings it. Anyway, Will Ferrell and Christopher Walken. More cowbell! Yeah! Yes, Deleted User, my online crush. Salim, good to have you. 1982. I know that skit, it's so freaking more cowbell, right? More TNT Dynamite members. More members. Become a member. Support the channel. It's less than a gallon of diesel gas in San Diego. Come on now, man. Now, come on now. You're bothering me, kid. Come on now, right? Come on. I made a YouTube queen happy. Oh, yeah, you did, Zappos. 1993, baby. That reminds me of Prince's song, 1999. I miss Prince, you guys. He's from Minnesota, right? He lived in Minnesota. That skit was hilarious. I know. There's so many good skits. Oh, there was another one. I was talking to this girl at the gym, and she was getting ready. All the girls always look at themselves in the mirror when they're like getting ready to work out, and they always take like selfie pictures in the mirror of themselves, kind of like with the Californian, how they come in the mirror and they're like, what are you doing here, Stuart, Californian? And they look in the mirror at themselves and they're just like, right. Watch the Californian skit, but on SNL, you're gonna love it with Kristen Wiig. Anyway, so the girls, there is a skit on SNL. Who's the girl? Her name is Molly, and she kicks her legs and she pulls her pants up, and we were laughing because the girls were all pulling their workout clothes up really high, and we were thinking of the SNL skit that what's her name, and she does Molly and she kicks, and she's like, she's like. She's like an older lady, like really cute, but she's like, is it Molly? I can't think of it, but it's so cute. I'll have to think of her name. Molly Skywell? What is it? And she kicks her legs up and she pulls her red pants up really high. It's so funny. Yes, you're just be sudsy. Remember my diesel? What are you saying? But be sudsy, I remember. Denny Cabiati, 3 legs, breaking legs, baby. Molly Shannon, yes. Oh my gosh, it's Molly Shannon. Yes. And what's her character name where she kicks the legs up and she's got the red pants on and she comes on Weekend Update and she's like, yeah. She's like, you gotta kick. And you gotta, what is it? Kicking something. Oh my God, it's so freaking funny. Love Molly Shannon. Wish me luck. You're going to the Kentucky Derby. Flight leaves on the 29th. Safe travels, Matt. Are you going to bet on the horsies? What are you going to bet? Did you just pick random names based on the names? Do you have a strategy? What's your betting strategy? Do you go by the names of the horses? What do? Do you actually look at like the jockeys? And Del Mar, I mean, horse racing is a big deal here in San Diego. Thoroughbred. Yes. That's the plan, Matt. Fun. You're going to have so much fun. I didn't know the Kentucky Derby was coming up. So is it, you said May 2nd? Mary Kate. Is it Mary Kate, deleted user? Yes. Thank you, deleted user, for reminding us. I know. 1982. My online crutch, Salim. Are you going to become a Dynamite member? But Matt with Curio. The perfect cheer, right? Only bells I want to hear is them wedding bells. Oh, thank you so much. Sorry I didn't have a chance. I'm finishing up too. Thank you for your feedback. She said she left me a note. I hope it's not no more advertising it. Thank you. Okay, yes, I got you. So yeah, a lot of people, we want to keep it on the down low. So yeah, you're right. We don't want to reveal too much location of where we are. She's a lover and a native of San Diego. She's like, keep it on the down low, keep it classy on the down low, because we don't want too many people to discover our very special private beach. So I'll say thank you. Bye. So yeah, she finished. She's like, Torrey, they want to keep it quiet. So her feedback was Torrey Pines is sacred, right? She said to locals, no more. She's like, don't shh, right? And she says, thank you. And she's like, I'm a San Diego beach lover and native. So, it's really cute. And she's got, the note is a cranium note. So cute. But, feedback is a gift. Anytime anybody gives you feedback, it's precious, right? So she's like, don't advertise it too much. You want to keep it on the down low, right? So it's one of those sacred places that locals love to keep it safe. And I totally get it. But feedback is a gift, right, TNT Nation? Feedback is a gift. We take it and we note it and we say, yep, I see that feedback. Moving on. Matt, born in 1984. Okay. You never gambled or played lottery, but I did have, I like and subscribe. Thank you, Zapdos, 1993. Nothing in the world is ever going to be private because you're famous. And we may transition over to other platforms, but for right now, YouTube is a public platform. And yes, that's why she was like, don't advertise it too much on YouTube. We want to keep it sacred and don't promote it too much. She's like, Torrey Pines is sacred to locals. No more advertising it. Thank you. A 97-year-old San Diego beach lover and native. Oh, you know, but it's true. Feedback is a gift. And she was my neighbor next to me. And she's like, please keep it on the down low, right? Because look, it is precious. It is pristine. And yeah, you know, it's just one of those special places. It's sacred. But it's true. Mary Catherine, deleted user. I think that's what it is, Mary Catherine, right? That's the name of the skit, right, from SNL that Molly Shannon plays. It's so funny. And Matt, have fun at your Kentucky Derby. Are you gonna wear a hat? Are you gonna bring a date? Are you gonna wear a hat? What are you gonna wear? Are you gonna dress up? There's a really cute movie. The rain in Spain stays mainly on the plain. It's not Mary Poppins, it's My Fair Lady, and she has to go to the horse races and she dresses up, and Professor Higgins gets her so well trained in her language that she can pass off as like a regal, you know, woman of status, and she came from the streets of London, and he teaches her how to talk, but she has to dress up for the horse races, and she wears this elegant, beautiful dress that's white with ruffles, and she has her parasol, and she passes for the elite aristocrats at the horse races in I think it was in London. So anyway, yes, it'll be fun. The Kentucky Derby. I wonder if you're gonna dress up. You're gonna wear a hat and a bow tie. Oh, Matt, I can't wait. That's gonna be so fun to hear. That will be a blast. Have fun at the Kentucky Derby. That's a good friend, because reality is people can be toxic and try to find you. Yes, you don't. I hate where people who can't respect personal material. Yes. On our channel, we're all about respecting privacy, and I will, if anybody puts anything that's offensive or controversial, I will remove it. And if it's doxing, if it's any kind of revealing of personal information, I delete it, and I will block the user, and I will report the user. And I have a moderator too that's helping keep us safe, because it is global and it is public. So anyway, I got you. I hear you. Noted, noted, noted. And feedback is a gift. All right, we are at 127 minutes. TNT Nation. Audrey Hepburn. Yes, I love Audrey Hepburn. So you guys, I want to leave you with beautiful views of our beautiful ocean here in Torrey Pines. And there are your views. And it is 2:02, baby. We're 127 minutes in, so I went over a little bit just to kind of connect with that lady next to me. I don't have any exes, Zapdos. And have you got a good SoCal? Enjoy the sand and waves. Yes. Ernie, I'm so glad you're here. Ernie, I hope that you become a Dynamite member. It's less than a gallon of diesel gas. So if you could please join the channel. You can sub if you want to help pay for gas. And then to keep trying new things here in San Diego, because it's expensive. My car goes about 25-30 miles a gallon, and with the hybrid Highlander. So we can keep trying new things, like coming here to Torrey Pines and driving around San Diego, so you can show you beautiful things in San Diego. So this is your beautiful Torrey Pines State Beach. There's the preserve all right there, and you can see it. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Hey, we've got one of our Dynamite members on here. 07 Manjo Sam, how are you? Jumping Jacks. No, that's going to be for the Explosion members. Stay tuned for that exclusive, well, I wouldn't say it's exclusive, but it's members only videos that I'm making for my Dynamite members, and that's less than a gallon of gas per month. 1 gallon of gas is $6.15 in San Diego plus tax. So in Del Mar. So go ahead and subscribe and join, just like 07 Manzo Jam has. His name is in green. I actually have a video coming at you of me doing jumping jacks 07. It's members only. Check it out. Deleted user. Peace and love to all. I hope everybody had a wonderful lunch break. We're gonna sign off when we get to 1:30. So 50 more seconds. Just want to say thank you, Ernie. I'm glad you're back. I stayed on because it's just such a beautiful day. And I usually go live for 120 minutes max. I went a little bit over because it's just so beautiful. And I want to, and Patreon, can we chat? I think I can, Nora. I'm working on that. And the Patreon, I think they have that. So I have a Patreon account. If you do patreon.com and type in my name, Lisa Greer, I think it's going to come up. I just set it up like last night. And I'm going to do the Ask Lisa question. And for Patreon, like like, I don't know, 20, I don't know, whatever you think. Something not too crazy. And then I'm going to do a explosion level. It'll be hot. And then we can have more fun videos. I can wear more bikini. And I think I might be able to have DMing. So stay tuned for that. And please not only subscribe and turn on notifications and watch when I come on and engage like you all are. You're all, Mr. Brad Boy's here. Gotcha, Mr. Brad Boy. I got your Torrey Pines live. I'm glad you're here. Mr. Brad Boy's been with us for a while. Why aren't you a Dynamite member, Brad? Brad, gas is $6.15. My membership is like $7, you guys. It's like the cost of a gallon of diesel. $7 plus tax. Yes, please go ahead and become a member because YouTube loves it when my membership grows. They're like, ooh, she's making headway. She's making traction. So I even got invited into their member, I don't know what it is, to help promote the channel. That's like, they want me to like tag vendors and stuff. So I don't know. We're working on that for fun. But we want to keep it real, keep it cool vibes, keep it safe for you. No controversial topics here, no slander, no negative attention, just all positive vibes here in San Diego. And I got your back. And I have a moderator, keep it classy, and I will delete and block anything that's inappropriate because we got all ages here and we're just having fun. And that's where I'm wearing a tube top too, in addition to my bikini. But in the meantime, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day from Torrey Pines, San Diego, California. You got the moon roof. Got my moon pie out of the moon roof. TNT Nation, shout out moon pie. Somebody gave me a moon pie today. Artemis 2. I wonder if they had moon pies on the Artemis 2 mission. Yay, Victor Glover, welcome back to San Diego. Well, to Earth. Welcome back from the moon. Woohoo! All right, TNT, love you. I'll see you tonight, hopefully, maybe like 9:30 on the live tonight. Make sure you pop on. And thanks for joining. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for becoming a Dynamite member. We've got one right here, right now. It really means a lot. Manjo-san, hello, hello. Jumping Jacks coming at you, members only. All right, I'll see you tonight, 9:30. Bye, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Go Padres!